Alrighty then. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you came back. You've liked, subscribed, and hit the bell button. If you haven't, please go ahead and do it. We'll wait. Come on now, you're holding up the rest of the class. You got to do it. Alright, so, well, it looks like we did it. And there's some still outliers that aren't going to do it, but I can't do nothing about that just yet. So we're going to talk about a 2012 film, Journey to Mystery Island. The Mystery Island. Journey to the Mystery Island. There you go. I'll get it out sooner or later. So this one's star is Dwayne Johnson, and the kid is from the other movie we just talked about yesterday or last week, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Journey 2 has now got him at 17. And he took his motorcycle down to a satellite tower when they started this movie and to get some information because his receiver couldn't get it. Then he's trying to figure it out. He stole the motorcycle, big old chase through town, ends up in a pool. Then that's when Dwayne Johnson comes in as the stepfather. Trying to make stepfathers good. I don't know. Depends upon who you believe on that one. But whatever you get out of the movies or TV or is not going to be what you want to believe on that one. But we'll get into that on another episode on my talk show. Shouldn't have told you that, but by now it's probably up and running and probably building clientele, hopefully. Everybody's doing what they should be doing here, subscribing. Anyway, so this one's got lots of entries. They go to Panama or someplace. They go and rent a helicopter, fly into this storm, kind of reminiscent of Gulliver's Travels. They call it the Mysterious Island in this one. They've got a map of it. They printed out one of them. So they're figuring out where they're going, and they figure out the island is sinking. And this is the lost city of Atlantis, by the way. This is another theory on how where happened to Atlantis. Because they say Atlantis sunk, but I don't think Atlantis sunk. I think it split up. And I think that might have even been the name of the planet at one time. But, everybody's got their own theories. I'm not going to get into scientific theories about that because I could go on for hours. Anyway, so they get onto this thing, destroy the helicopter. They get into a mysterious island where elephants are the size of chihuahuas, or a little bigger than chihuahuas, but you can pick them up, put them in your hand, play with them like dogs. Then sharks are, about that long. They got all kinds of different mysterious things. They have to escape this island now that they've all found and rescued Grandpa or Grandma or whatever you want to call him, or whatever they called him in this movie. They get to fly around on bees. They get chased by birds. No motorcycles on the island. No transmissions. They've got a 75-inch HD TV on the island, but you have to see what that's really about for yourself. They get to find a version of Captain Nemo's submarine on this island. They get to find Captain Nemo's grave on this island. They do a lot of crazy things in this movie. Lots of good special effects. They did a lot of good storytelling. They kind of stayed close to the book, but not 100% close to the book. They did take a little editorial privilege when they made this thing. So, they took a nap someplace on the island in their trip after they went past the volcano of gold. That'd be everybody's dream. Volcano, you could go lift the lava coming out of that and make a lot of money. If you could get close enough to it because it's hot. Then they talk about going to college. One of them goes back to get some gold so he could pay for the daughter's college. And, there is a little bit of a love story between the two kids that are in this. It's really kind of one of those things. The Mysterious Island, this is a remake because Mysterious Island, I just remembered it was come out before and it was different. It was more dangerous, more aggressive, and it was earlier version. Then Spy Kids, they have a Mysterious Island too in their movie, one of their movies we'll get into later. So Mysterious Island is making the rounds in the movies. It's funny how they portray this island, that's surrounded by a storm all the time as Mysterious Island. As we watch back at King Kong, that movie we did about King Kong, Skull Island. They talked about an island full of storms, but it was full of oversized creatures that were, dangerous and as big as King Kong or bigger, that were dangerous, and they fought for survival to get off of it. You'll have to go watch the whole thing. Go back and watch my review on my talking about Skull Island review. Yeah, I call it a review, but it's probably just me talking about Skull Island. Anyway, so they found the Nemo's machine. They had to swim down to it, make makeshift bags, and when they get into it, they found out it's got 140-year-old batteries that have run down. Well, you figure a battery won't last 140 years. I'm surprised after 140 years they even got a charge in it, but they charged it with an electric eel, which is, probably a pretty good section of the film to go actually watch. If I could play clips on here and get away with it, I would, but I don't know how everybody else does it. Play copyrighted clips on here and gets away with it. There are some people that do it all the time and I get away with it. I can't. I don't know the tricks to get away with it yet. I've been asking, but researching, but I can't find them. Anyway, so this is a pretty good movie, and because it's Dwayne Johnson and it is a real good movie. I give it the full 6 stars in my rating system. Yes, I do accept it's my rating system. And this one was put out by Warner Brothers Pictures. It was released July 19th, 2012 in Australia. I don't know why they'd release it first in Australia, but they did. It was released on February 10th, almost a month away, 2012 in the United States. So we're last at everything now. It was around 94 minutes, and it was made in the United States, and it was English. And let's see, the budget for this movie was $180 million. I don't know how long it took them to make it, but for that price, it probably took them a couple of years. Then at the box office, it made $335 million. So they did pretty good on this one too. It's not common to see that, but they did pretty good with this journey too. And I do recommend you go get a copy and put it into your collection if you're a collector. If not, go watch it a lot on your favorite streaming service if they have it out there, or they make you rent it. I don't know which. But yeah, definitely go watch it because it is a pretty good movie, and you can't go wrong with that. I'm hoping, well, if I did, I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, so we'll talk to you later. Take care. We'll see you either tomorrow or the next day with another movie review. Another movie review, movie on movie reviews, or movie on movies. I don't know how to put that one. I'll have to figure that out better. Try it. Keep trying it. So anyway, we'll talk to you on the next one, and we're going to get out of here, and we'll see you later.